Good morning and welcome to this morning's video. My name is Frances Mitchell and I am the Director of Business Development for Development, Design and Innovation. I'm currently Chair of the Commercial Working Group for the Irish Medtech Association within IBEC, representing the medical technology industry in Ireland. I'm delighted to be joined by my fellow member, Bertranda Denby, who is Global Director of Strategic Marketing and Consumer Relationships in Teleflex Medical.
Thank you, Frances. A very warm welcome to you all. We will introduce you to the Irish Medtech Association's Skillnet commercial model, Phase 1, which focuses on sales excellence. The video will last approximately 15 minutes. Should you have any questions, please feel free to email us directly. Contact details will be at the end of this video.
Just to give you a brief background on the industry here in Ireland. Ireland is recognised as one of the top 5 global medtech emerging hubs in the world. Exports in the sector, which are 12.6 billion, represent nearly 10% of Ireland's total exports. The medtech sector has over 450 companies located throughout the island, and 40,000 people are employed in the sector, which is the highest number employed in medtech per capita in Europe. Over 95% of what the sector produces here is exported, and the sector currently exports technology directly into 95 of the world's top 100 countries. Many of the world's top medical technology companies have invested significantly in Ireland, and a number of exciting research-based Indigenous companies are emerging and competing internationally. The Commercial Working Group was set up to harness commercial opportunities for the medtech sector in Ireland. This was with the aim of harnessing opportunities for growth and being able to respond to growing global healthcare demands. We work closely with Medtech Europe on market access challenges and scan areas of the ecosystem for new developments affecting members. We establish appropriate forums to enable industry thought leaders in Ireland to share knowledge, discuss the impact of changing models, and, where relevant, prepare for the future. We also identify critical competencies and skills needed to align new business models. The Irish Medtech Association are the contracting organisation for the Irish Medtech Skillnet. We are grateful to Skillnet Ireland for providing funding to develop and support the commercial model for the industry. Irish Medtech Skillnet has over the past number of years grown substantially in direct response to the training needs of industry. Total expenditure between 2008 and 2017 is over 6.3 million, with 42% contribution from member companies and the remaining 58% funded by the state. Targets of over 8,900 trainees and 46,000 training days have been achieved to date.
The Commercial Working Group's mandate is to support increased commercial activity being led out of Irish medical technology industry. Our mission is to identify, develop and implement a programme around the areas of best practice sharing for the development of international strategic sales and marketing for the medical device and diagnostics industry in Ireland. The Commercial Working Group decided to draft and distribute a survey to all members in order to determine how the working group's skill set could be put to best use in order to fulfil our mandate and mission. Although no one size fits all, our approach suited all industry players as the results from the survey illustrated that there was common priorities across all company types. The survey was conducted online and furnished to all association members. There were 54 surveys complete, which represented just shy of 16,000 employed across the medtech sector in Ireland. Amongst very interesting findings, the noted points drove the Commercial Working Group to focus on developing a commercial model which would address the following key questions. What drives commercial excellence? What are the focus areas? How do these focus areas interact with each other? What can we provide that can build competency, add value, drive growth and profitability? The commercial excellence model was created to focus initially on sales, which is Phase 1, through the provision of best practice models, case studies, and library of resources to support growth within member businesses. The model helps businesses input data specific to their business in order to benchmark, assess, validate, and support next steps regarding strategy execution for growth.
What we're going to do now is give you a quick run-through of the system, showing you various features and how you can make it work for you and your team. When considering how to achieve the best results with sales and marketing teams, we knew we would need to ensure the model was online and that it was as simple and straightforward as possible, as salespeople never have enough time. This is the home page, so when you first visit it, you can request access for your company. Each company will have a company administrator who can then give account access to various members of the sales team. Each team member should have an individual account, but the account administrator in your company will have full oversight of the whole organization. As administrator, when you enter the system, you have full oversight on the progress of your team through the various sections of the assessment, as seen by the 4 donuts on the lower part of the screen: sales management, marketing and sales strategy, customer management, and information and process management. These 4 key areas were selected by our team as they align to best practice models that we researched during our development phase. You can also see some instructions at the top of the page in blue, which are also aimed at helping you navigate the system as an administrator. There is also a report section, which we would hope would be of use to you and your team to see how work is progressing on an individual and a team level per quarter, always with the aim of achieving commercial excellence. In relation to the previous mentioned 4 focus areas, within each of these areas we have subsections that have assessments associated with them. This page gives you an overview on where you are in relation to sales excellence overall, but also a color-coded overview on the subsection. The whole area is somewhat dense, but we have worked to simplify and group areas of common focus to deliver a straightforward assessment tool. If we take the example of the sales management section, you can click in and see where you are in relation to each subsection. We have categorized progress under 4 subheadings with the aim of giving members clear focus areas for improvement. Do we need to focus on people, process, management, or strategy? We would hope that this focus gives you as a company more ability to deliver success and drive progress. If we dig further, we can focus on the subsection, sales organization, under the broad topic of sales management. Here you can find the most relevant resources to help boost your team in the area. You can also start a new self-assessment by pressing the button on the top right-hand corner. This brings you to the questions section, where ideally each member of the team takes time to do a self-assessment on the status of that particular area in the organization. There are various ways that you can manage this. Have each team member take time to do all assessments, decide as a team you want to focus on a key area and have the team do assessments in this area. There are a number of ways. However, the aim is that in the end, you as a team have a set of recommended resources to help you grow this focus area, as well as an understanding of how each team member views the element of the organization. There is hopefully a depth of understanding here that can really drive improvement and excellence. So that is a summary of the tool. We hope you found it useful.
Thank you to the members of the Irish Medtech Association Commercial Working Group who developed this model on behalf of industry. If you have any specific questions, please do not hesitate to contact us. Thank you for listening, and we wish you a lovely day.